Hi, so I want to talk to you about a few things. So, a lot of people like to say, my biggest flex is that I didn't become the person who hurt me. And that is great. That is wonderful. But then some people also say that I just pray that they find themselves in another person. And you do not want to do that. As I know is good. It sounds good, but it's not the right thing to do. We need to pray that this person heals and that this person never hurt a person like they hurt you. Even if look, I already know it could be the case where a female, you feel like a female took your partner from you, or you feel like a male took your partner from you. But just remember this: no one could take anyone from anyone. That person wanted to go. Okay, so don't even worry about that. Just move on. Just think of it as, look, new opportunities to meet new people. And just remember that God always has something better for you. And if people gonna do things, friendships, business wise, I've had everything happen to me. I got some stories. And what's different, and the thing about me, I've been up, I've been down, I've been up again, I've been down, down, down. And sometimes I'm still down. You don't know what a person is going through. And look, people that know me, some people know. Like, if you know, you know. And I done had some people do me so dirty, you be like, what? Like, the people that I do share these things, they be like, I know better. Yes, they did that. So at the end of the day, and then some people look at me, they'll be like, oh, you got it made, you got this, or you got that. You don't know what I have or what I came from or my story. You just know what you see, because everybody don't look like what they've been through. You don't know nothing. People be thinking that people grew up with money. You don't know people's situation. Some people's parents had 2 and 3 jobs to take care of them. That's why people need to stay in their own lane. That really gets on my nerves. That's one thing that really gets on my nerves, when people be like, oh, well, you good. You don't know what somebody have. Because let me tell you something. A lot of people that you think got all this money, right? A lot of people like to take their family with them. They taking care of this person. They looking out for that person. They not just sitting on money. So you don't know what bills somebody got. So that's the thing. But what I want to tell you is that you can't let people control your happiness, because you're going to always be up, down, up, down, up, down. And look, I done been, people done did me dirty in friendships, relationships, businesses, everything you can think of. I'm telling you. But the thing is, at one point I became a person where I didn't want to talk to nobody. I don't trust nobody. I'm just going to play it safe, right? So this is the difference now. Now we're going to ask questions. We're not going to just go off of what they're telling us, okay? We have wisdom now. You have experience. So now whenever something's off, it's different. So a lot of people be like, okay, let's say you had a little roster, right? I'm telling you, when you get to this point, that roster gonna look totally different, because you're not gonna be entertaining some foolery. You're not gonna be entertaining people that's just texting you what you're doing all day, or not planning dates, not doing this, not doing that. You're not dealing with the foolery anymore. You're going off of, when you have more self-love, okay, you don't tolerate certain things. And people like to say, oh, you difficult. No. You just want to not do anything, because that's what people are used to. Come on now, let's be for real, females. It's pretty much some of the females' fault, because you let people get away with doing little or nothing, and they could just be in a relationship with you. They don't have to do nothing. Like, come on now. That's not even what you want. That's just what the world is doing right now. And it's just, no. But what I wanted to say is that you use your wisdom, you meet new people, and things will be different this time. So I just want to tell you not to just go away. And the thing about it is, you might be like, well, this female just stopped talking to me, or this male just stopped talking to me. They ghosted me. The reason people ghost is not even always about you. People can't think about this. They can't think about this. Can they just come out and say, oh, I'm sorry, this is not working out. I just want to be friends. A lot of people can't say that. So the thing is, don't take it personal, because they're doing that to a lot of people, not just you. They can't come out and say what they really want to. And that takes a lot of, some people are just not there yet. And we have to give people grace. Like, we can't always just be like, oh, well, they do this and that. They probably don't know any better. Like, for real. Like, you'd be like, well, they 40 years old, they 35. So what? Some people don't They just don't know any better, okay? They just don't know, okay? So just move on. Just take it as a blessing and a lesson, okay? Because think about it, if you could have been like years in money wise, all kind of stuff, and then that person decides to do that, like, be glad that they showed you who they are in the very beginning. Okay, I know a lot of times we hear all these sayings, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time, but we never do it. Like, we don't operate. It sounds good on the little Tyler Perry movies, okay, but we never. When we get in real life, it's almost like we forget. We forget these little things, but we have to remember, okay? So I want to encourage you to not become the person that hurt you, but also don't pray for their downfall either. How you gonna get your blessings, and you sitting here worrying that this person get their payback, instead of like moving on and living your best life? That's it. There's no payback. You need to forgive. Forgiveness is for you. And you just need to live your best life. Don't worry about it. Look, if you live in your life and your life is fulfilled and you're practicing self-love, okay? You're not going to be worried about what the other person doing, okay? So that's my advice for you today. I hope that this video reached someone who really needed it. Talk to you soon.